Alright, we back. More Dune RP? Or maybe just playing Dune while we see if we run into anybody else like we did earlier today. So it's going to be a dual stream today. One thing I should point out, next week there will be only the two officials. Okay. Next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm only going to do the two official streams. So the Friday official stream on Lotra stream and the Sunday official stream on DDO stream. I'll probably be a zombie for that because next week is Euromoot, which is a academic conference in Wales, which means they're on British summertime, which means every damn thing happens 5 hours earlier than I'm used to. So, wow. Good news. Oh, hi, little kitten. Little kitten just came across my desk, and now she's getting pets. And now she's trying to lick my arm. But she's getting pets. I am petting the kitty. You can't see it, but she's getting pets. She is a good little kitty. Yes, you are. Go. Oh, you want to lay down? Oh, she wants to lay down in her box. Okay. That's why I put the box on the desk. I think she understands that if I have the box here, she's gonna watch my video games and also help me play them. And by help me play them, I mean she'll bat at things on the screen. Okay. So we're gonna try to get back into this. So let's go to our servers. This is the one that I chose. This is the one that I played when I was on the free trial. And that's where all my stuff from the free trial is, which kind of makes me mad, honestly. I should have waited to claim it until the roleplay server was ready. But I was a dumbass and did not do that. So this is the roleplay server. Oh my god, there's people on tonight. Alright. Let me in. Let me in. Alright. Hopefully tonight I won't accidentally shoot somebody. Well, to be fair, and we had a nice little... I had one actual role-playing interaction on the earlier stream today, and I thought this person was a scavenger, like a baddie, an NPC baddie in the Imperial testing station I was in. Well, she was a player, and she thought I was also a baddie, so she stabbed me and I shot her. It was actually kind of funny, and then we had a chat. And so I've started a file where I could keep track of who I've met and all that other fun stuff. So we'll see how it goes. One thing I am going to do is I just realized one thing I can do is I got 3 things I'm going to do tonight. Number 1 is I'm going to take my good stuff and I'm going to go back to Arrakis and drop it in the guild bank. So it's there if I don't make it across the Vermillius Gap. And so it's going to be like my Mark II sand bike stuff, my good Kinjo, my good suspensor belt, that other fun stuff. Oh, my kitten is so pretty. She's so pretty. And she gets pets. Oh, she's purring. She's purring. The kitten is purring. Oh, she's purring. Oh, you are so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. All right. Oh, she is very eepy. And so what's probably going to happen later tonight is when I'm done streaming, because I can't stream all night long like, you know, Gingy or Devilor or any of those wacky people. I should make a second sand bike. Cause I have to work tomorrow, so. Alrighty. So, let's make a second sand bike. And I'm going to stick it in my replicator tool. So, let me see what parts I have. I'll make it out of the good parts. Not you. Not you. Okay, so we have... Well, that's not really good, honestly. We do have this. And this is maxed out, so this is good. So we want to keep that. Because basically I want to make sure that out of like my good stuff, like all this stuff here, okay, not that, that when I go across the Vermillius Gap, that all of my good stuff is actually there waiting for me, so I could just go back there and get my crap. So like these are unique from questing, and I don't want to give those up. So this cutter ray uses way more power than my other one does. So, and also my my Solido tool. I already got my base saved there, so I don't want to lose it out. Of course, this is from a quest. I have actually another I have another thing of that. Okay, so we actually have 2 of these, and so I'm going to take one. One will be for the bike when I ride it across. Yeah, here's the schematic. Let's see what else we're missing. I do want to keep the armor plating. I'm not too fussed about this stuff. This is just, you know, cosmetics. I'm gonna keep those. I don't care about the Mala pistol. I do care about those and that. So let's get my money. So I need the money to get back and forth. Yeah, these are the ones that I do want to keep the stash. I mean, these I could just get more. I'm not too fussed about those. Though it would be nice to have these simply to ensure that I can immediately start building stuff when I get across. Because I'll need to find a spot and build a place, so... Again, I'm not too fussed about any of that, because I can easily farm it again. Little kitten, what are you doing? The basic suit. Again, that's pretty easy to make, but it's from and stuff, so we still have to go and get some more. So I'm not too fussed about those either. Fuel cells, again, not too worried because those are really easy to find. Alright. So we got all of our good stuff. Alright, excellent. Alright. So. Okay. Let's let's fill our containers. Alright, and let me fill me as a container. Alright. Oops. Hope everybody's having a decent evening. Okay, we're gonna make another speeder bike. Hello, kitty cat. Oh. Didn't even know I had that. Alrighty, one. Make 3. Oh, not 4, I need 3. So what I'll do is I'll make the second bike and then add the Mark II inventory slot to it. Put that in the tool. And put the tool in the bank. Honestly, it's kind of like watching a fire. I want to get like marshmallows or something. Get on my stuff. Oh, is my inventory full? Ooh, I believe it is. Oopsie doodle. Well, let's put some stuff. We'll use this one to put some stuff in just to get it out of the way for a few minutes. Yeah, we want to put this inventory on the other bike. That should give us enough space. Alright, let's make us another bike. Another bike. Number 7. What are you doing? What's the matter? Kitten? Kitten got scared by something. Hold on. Can't be the weather because it's really nice now. Okay, but really nice, it's 73 degrees at 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night, so. A little bit warmer the rest of the weekend, and then the weather is going to again turn into, remember that it is actually fall, and get a little bit cooler. Okay, so let's start building our bike. We're gonna start with that. Alright. Gonna get that. Gonna get that. Gonna get that. Gonna get that. Module already attached. Alright, gonna add that. And we're gonna add the Mark II inventory. And the engine. Yeah! Okay, and now we are going to store our engine. Using not you, but you. We're gonna put you there. And number 7. No, we're not restoring the vehicle. Okay. All right. That being done. Let's get our crap. And we're gonna drop it in the bank at Arrakis. So we have it. In case we die. Very cheerful. Come on. A little kitten. It's getting hot and toasty outside. So, it's like, well, I could use... Actually, I'm thinking about doing this anyway. I'm going to ride this bike over to Griffin's Reach. I'm gonna leave it there for a few minutes while I go over to Arrakis and dump my crap. So we're here. But we gotta go all the way over here. So instead of going down, well, going down, I said. We have a couple of options. I can do some exploration by leaving the first bike here, and using this to go around and go down this way. And then get to it from here. And then we'll find all those locations down here. I think we'll do it that way. I just have to not die on the way to Griffin's Reach. You're a very pretty kitten. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She's currently sitting in front of the screen, but in the corner. Like, basically where my Druidsfire logo is on the right, that's where the kitten is. Alright, so we're gonna actually leave this here. We're gonna come back. So, it's time to go on an adventure. In the middle of the daytime. So this is not the best of ideas. We should wait for nightfall. But I kind of just want to get somewhere. I'm gonna worry about that either. Alright. Look both ways before crossing the sand. No whines. So my character Kyriana, she is from Chusuk, the music and culture planet. So she's kind of hoity-toity. I've decided she's an actress and a musician. Not that great in singing. Much like the character of Kilishandra in the Anne McCaffrey books, her voice is not good enough to be a galactic tier singer soloist, right? So she can only do a little bit. Now, one thing I should point out, let me talk to you about my role-playing history. This is the first time I've role-played in a video game. I used to role-play a lot in text-based games, mushes. Basically multi-user dungeons, but not exactly the same thing. Multi-user dungeons were typically, there were code bases that would, you know, roll dice to say how you would do, like basically like Dungeons and Dragons, right? Okay. Let's not fall down and injure ourselves, shall we? Let's not do that. A little bit of a jump. Okay, a little bit of a jump. Stay in the shade a little bit here. I'm gonna scooch across here. Sometimes there's random scavengers hanging out here, and then sometimes there's random loot. Alright. From shade to shade. I am noticing that the server, it's a pretty rhythmic run you weather. So, the name of the server is Rhythm RP. I thought that was actually a really clever name for a Dune RP server, honestly. So the sun is a mechanic. As you can see, it's getting roosted. Okay, so the speeder bike that was here before is not here again. It'll respawn at some other time. Okay. And there is indeed a mechanic about rhythmic walking. Alright, we're gonna go down here. At least we'll mostly be in this shade when we do the run. I generally come like right under here. And then you look both ways. Okay, nothing in that direction. And that's eventually where we're going, by the way. We're heading that way. Oh, there might be something there. We're heading toward that big hammer looking thing. Eventually. See? It's the worm. I'm gonna keep an eye out on him. Alright, let's see if we can see anyone. Go this way. Nope. Alright, let's go. Now this bit of sand isn't that bad to run across. Somebody else's base. Things you can pick up on the ground like fuel cells. So yeah, I am noticing the server, or maybe my connection is a little bit sluggish. So that may have an impact on how well things go tonight. Actually, is that a scout? Hold on, what is that up there? Okay. Old Griffin Hideaway. Well, let's go up and see if we find any friends. My god, the game is lagging. I don't see anybody here. We're going over there, by the way. It must be... Yeah, it's gotta be in the cave below me. Alright, we're not gonna worry about it right now. We're on a mission. We can go kill that guy in the proving grounds. And we also will, after we kill that guy, we will put our gun away so we're not looking like we're in here to like murder people. What is running my system so badly here? Oh, I even forgot this was even here. Hold on. I'm gonna go check. Task manager. Let's see if something's hogging up my cycles here. Dune is taking up 8 gigs of RAM. That doesn't help. Dune, why are you taking up 8 gigs of RAM? Jesus Christ. Well, there's people here. Hi. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? You will. Who are you?
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. You know, I'll honor your wishes. Start a car. So you can kind of check out. This is the Vermillius Gap. Obviously, it's red over there. And this little dip is the best way to get past the worm. And there's the worm, Shai Hulud. So the very first time I tried to cross this, I picked a very bad spot to make the run, not knowing that this was the best spot here. Well, I learned eventually. Alas. Alright. Let's go take a Thopter over to... Let's first of all, let me double check and see if there's any new contracts. Nope, only the Harkonnen one and... Screw the Harkonnens. I'm not the Harkonnen simp. Alright, did Devilor fall in? He's supposed to shoot tonight. Soon TM. Alright. So this is actually a PvP server. However, the rules of the server are PvP, you have to have contact with somebody, some role play before you start shooting them. You can't just snipe them and randomly steal their shit.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yep.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right. Thopter's on the roof.
So this is a private RP server. It's not necessarily invite only per se, but where am I going with that? So it's not like there's a password. You have to be in a certain Discord server for it. You have to be flagged for the RP role, and this is basically, yes, there can be PvP, but you have to roleplay before you start shooting people. And yes, there are people who are going to Atreides, and there are people who are going Harkonnen. And there's going to be people who are going to try to stay out of that whole mess. My character has already decided, well, I, as a player, have already decided my character is going Atreides, so it would need to be some really strong roleplay to make her not go Harkonnen, because she values honor and integrity. She does not value the Harkonnen way. That looks like fun. Hi, can I talk to you? Oh, yeah.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
I just want to store some items. Okay. This is saving my base. That's a repair tool for my thing. Let's take that. Actually, I did want to save my Kinjal. Switch this out. Bring this out as well. So that's an old Mala pistol as a backup just in case. I really need to make another one of those. Okay. And I'm wearing an armor set. Alright.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw?
I just want to put more stuff in here. Yeah. Okay, so that can go in. Don't really care about those. I need this for the bike. So that's the other one. Let's split our money. We'll put 10 grand in the bank. I need the rest of this for travel purposes. Okay, so I think we're ready to go get my sand bike. And we're gonna go shoot somebody. Actually, 3 somebodies. So we're gonna have fun here.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Mir's place? Yeah, I know it. Scavenger territory. Gonna cost you a few Solari. Thopter's always warmed up. Let's go.
Doesn't tell me how much he charges for the return journey though, which is fun. It's very bright. Yeah, be very careful using suspensors in the desert because Shai Hulud does not like shields of any kind. Looks like Laura's getting his stream ready to go. We will not be watching Devilor. One of the rules about these RP servers, even though it's not, this one is actually not spelled out in the rules. I think it's mainly because, I guess this crew is used to it being a rule, so they don't feel the need to tell anybody else who might be new to roleplay, is you do not watch somebody stream while you're in game. No stream sniping is is the negative version of it, but you can't actually watch it to learn things that your character doesn't know, and you should be very careful about what your character does and does not know in character, which is why I now am keeping a list, a Word document that tells me what my character does and does not know, and who she knows and what she thinks of them. So she met a nice lady earlier today, whose name was Raven. Now, while I, the player, could see Raven's surname, she didn't tell me that was her surname, so I don't in character know that as her surname. Alright, we're going back to the house. We're gonna go get our other speeder bike. Speeder bike, speeder bike. You can see there's a, hey, you got a speeder bike. Where is it? It's in your base.
Mm-hmm.
And that red symbol on the thing is a sandstorm. The orange symbols mean Fremen. Fremen stuff. So there's a Fremen cave up ahead there. Alright, that's questionable. The sandy colored clouds are generally not to worry about. It's the darker tan ones that you gotta worry about. So let's go. So this is basically a starter area. Where you generally don't have to worry about too much. There aren't too huge of gaps between the various rocks, so you're not at too much risk of Shai-Hulud unless you are a dumbass and just stand in the middle of the sand. Now, if you just stand still on the sand, he's still gonna get your ass. So when it comes to crossing the gap, once you verify that you're gonna make the run, you just put the gas on and hope like hell. So the speeder that I have at the house has a booster on it that I can use to go faster through the gap. Now, I was able to get through the gap without a booster, though I had died twice before. The second time was actually really cinematic in that, yeah, we're not gonna mess with that, because that's definitely Shai-Hulud. Basically in that, he's way the hell over there. But which way is he turning? If he coming this way, so we're gonna go hang up here. Get out of the way. This distance is a little bit trickier than the one I just crossed because, as you can see, it's further. On a speeder bike, you'll almost definitely attract him before you get across, because speeder bikes, of course, cause a lot more vibrations. And so speeder bikes is basically you just gotta go, 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 go. And now you get to watch my shitty ass driving. Be amazing. Though I probably will actually wait until it gets night before I head out, I'll be honest, because it'll just be better. So let's plan our route. Let's plan our route here. So we're here, and we want to avoid, obviously, the quicksand. Quicksand bad. And that's basically, the quicksand is there to keep you from going places you shouldn't be going. So we'll want to cross over here, then zip around here, and then follow this until we get to here. We could go down here just to, but we already know that there's something there. We're not going to worry about that. But then once we hit here, we'll dart across over to here. And just slowly make our way around the edges. We'll see if there's anything here of interest. We'll see what's of interest around all of this first, right? And then we'll hop to this diamond-shaped one. Then back down here, and then over here. Then around to this one. Then over here. And then we'll just circle around until we get over here. And then we'll find a nice place that's considered sheltered. Some overhang or something where I can park the bike and not have to worry about a sandstorm. And also it'd be a safe place for me when a sandstorm rolls through. And then I can, you know, chill out. Alright. So, let's take a look at my research options. I don't think I have anything that I can do now. And again, everything, mine is locked because I'm using the special lock thing, so I don't just spend my intel points for no reason at all. I probably... I'm not gonna worry about that. So everything's locked here. It's really nice where it tells you where to get the supplies. Or the materials for what you're trying to make, so that's kind of neat. The treadwheel is the new vehicle that's now part of the game. Would be nice to get to make a buggy, but it'll be a while before I get there. Alright. What time of day is it? I didn't look. Okay, I've got one skill point. I have to unlock... Basically, you have to unlock the skill trees. Ooh, that's good. Or we can go with this. I think this is good because I don't actually have a longsword yet. I'll go with this. Hold it down the button. There we go. So eventually we're going to unlock Trooper as well. You can basically make yourself more powerful just by adding other trait trees to your thing, and then you can decide what abilities you put down that people want to do. The one thing that people, this is the one that everybody goes trooper for because that is really helpful. But I didn't go for trooper because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a blade master. Alright, what time of day is it? Still pretty daytime. See, I don't know. Gonna drink back to full. I'm unsheltered. So we're gonna start by crossing that. And going along the north. 'Cause it doesn't look like there's much of a path that way. Okay. Because I'm just kind of waiting until it's getting more sunsetty, so. Sunsetty spaghetti. That's okay. So we're gonna go for about 3 hours, unless we're in the middle of some roleplay. Might go a little bit longer, but we will need to extricate ourselves pretty quickly. Because I can't stay up all damn night, because I gotta work. And we're not gonna play with those guys. Eventually we're gonna come back and just shoot the crap out of those guys. I do actually despise how the doors auto open all the damn time. It's like, I was just there, leave me alone. How are we doing here? So, with the number of fuel cells I have in this one, this thing can only stay active for 8 days. Which is fine. I don't expect this to be around for 8 days. How about this one? This one has 20 days. Do I have fuel cells on me? I do not. waiting for time to hurry the hell up. Takes its good, sweet old damn time. Alright. I think we'll actually start the journey because I think we're going to be... Don't judge my shitty driving. Maybe you should. See, look at that. That's why she's driving. Beep, beep, beep. Now, some of the RPers that I know use a controller with their game, and it's definitely a valid choice. But I don't have a controller, so. Across here. Going there. So my goal is to stay on the rocky bits as very much as possible, so that I don't get the little thing that says, "Oh my God, Shahu, it's coming for you." Okay, where are we? Okay, so we're here. So we want to go to the thing to our south. And skirt along that. There's no way in hell we're getting all the way across that on this. It's just not gonna happen. So one of the things we also want to do is avoid people's bases and stuff. Oh, hello. Hello, big whiny. Might be people up there, there might not. I'm not worried about it. So it looks like we're better off crossing to our immediate east rather than further south. Hit that little thing right to the east of us, and then look both ways, and then continue. Alright. Alright, let's look both ways. Nout. Nout. Stop it. Stop it, game. This looks tricksy. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Not seeing a worm in that direction. Seeing cider car over there, so let's make the run for it. Let's go straight across. Ooh. Got a little orange and spicy. Alrighty. So we want to keep going east, just again skirting around. So it's a little bit unusual that I'm not seeing anything. So we might actually be okay going from this bit over to this bit, because it's not even as far as it is from that I would run on foot. So all right. Continue our skirts. And I know, Ponton Finberry. Hello, how are you? What are you up to? Yeah, we got like lots of rocks that we can skirt around here to stay away from the big old bad worms like this. There's no way to get this thing down. How you doing? Again, we're very cautiously working our way around to a place that we need to shoot some people to unlock the trooper tree. We do also have to watch out for the Sardaukar. Go away. Go away, bad guys. Is it so it's dangerous to stay in the sand for long? Yep. Yep. If you stay out on the open sand, you will attract a worm. So what I'm doing is I'm close enough to the rock faces that the worm is not picking me up, because they can't get too close to the rock faces. That's just how the game rolls, or how... Hello, there's somebody in there. Oh yeah, we're not gonna stop and get shot at. No, not by you guys. So, okay, we finally saw something. Okay, good. And so I'm basically being extremely careful in finding my way across the desert here, because my goal is to get to this thing right here. Set a waypoint for it. And the thing is, if the sandworm gets you, you lose all your shit. All of it. No recovery. Alright. Don't see a sandworm. I'm gonna scuttle across here. Well, I mean, that's the whole thing is, you know, eat chompy. Okay, we want to cut around. So we're aiming for the thing there in the distance.
Target found.
Whoa, hello. I guess we're going. And you can see the orange thing there. That's like, how bad is it? How much trouble am I getting myself into? Alright. Staying away from those guys. I'm not entirely sure how to get to where I need to go, though. Because it looks like it's something up top. I want to find a place to park my ship. Stop shooting at people. Seriously. That looks like it might work. Ooh, perfect. So it says that I'm enclosed, which means my sand bike should be okay from sandstorms. Alright. Now I need to go find the dude up above, and there's actually 3 guys I need to murder. So we'll see how this goes. Got one.
Engaging it.
You die. You're not gonna give me stuff to loot? Rude. Well, I'm gonna steal blood from you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's make sure. Oh, this is just a scavenger camp. Okay. Okay. What am I
Trying to
looking
control my mind.
Hold on.
Oh no, this is me controlling my mind.
There's actually our peers over there.
Receive now. I promised you I wouldn't play any mind games.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
This may not be what I'm looking for. Nope, this is what I'm looking for.
I see
Oh. That's it? Seriously? Things go boom, that was bad.
Anyone open these boxes? Where are they from?
They should be along this.
So officially I cannot hear those people.
Oh gosh.
Because obviously I wouldn't be able to hear them through.
What the hell was that? Yeah, let's go check it out.
that way, but okay. We'll roll with it. So we are here. So we're going to skim here and around here and then do the hop over there. Another drive-through, Jesus Christ. I want to get around this. We can do either the north or the south pass. We'll go north. Oh, I must have been hearing folks from
Oh,
How was that?
spice. You see that?
Alright, go talk to some people.
Coming out
Getting
of the
quite
sands.
thirsty.
Oh, come this way. Oh,
Hello.
hello there.
Oh,
Nice to see some friendly faces, I'm hoping.
Oh yes, we're very friendly. I'm Benjamin. What's your name?
I'm called Kyriana.
I'm
Oh,
Varden.
Kyriana.
Vaden and Pendulum. Well, it is good to meet you. And you're not shooting at me, so that's a step in the right direction.
Oh yes, why would we do that?
Well, there are some people here who are not so friendly, like the gentleman who I just ran across around the corner there. He was not very friendly at all, but now
Oh.
he's not walking anymore.
Oh yes,
Oh, very good.
he's my neighbor. He keeps attacking us. Glad you got rid of him though. That's very nice.
Yeah. So he should not be any danger to anybody else trying to just make their way around to get their jobs done.
Oh, very good, wonderful. Yes, we just arrived today. We're trying to get on our feet here so we can start maybe a bar. That's my plan.
Seems to be a very popular plan. There's somebody I ran across earlier today was talking about a tavern, so I think we'll soon have a very jovial basin.
But we got competition, Varden.
We sure do.
We must hurry. We must
Alright, we
not
must be
let them
first.
get ahead of us.
Well, I wish you
Oh,
luck.
well, it was... yes, very nice to meet you. Take care.
Very nice to meet you both as well. Be safe.
You as well.
Thank you kindly. You just run across random role players. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment while I'm in a safe spot. I'm gonna add their names to my list. I might actually need to go back and watch my VOD to a couple. Pendulum. There'd be a wing. Crap. Is he gonna eat me? Well, I shouldn't because I'm in a safe spot. Theoretically. What was the lady's name? No, that was the lady. Pendulum was the lady, and gentleman. They were. This was their first day, and they were looking to create a bar. I told them that I met someone else, didn't name Raven, and that they were looking at doing a tavern. two. They're then eager to make a bar first. Okay, so got a little quick summary of that RP interaction, and let me take a look and see where I is. Alright, we're gonna curl around this and go to this little notch in the middle and then cut across. Funny little shit. It's gonna get a little bit. Let's not get killed right now, thank you. Yeah, we don't want to cut a. Oh, that looks like it's. That's what I'm looking for right there. So we want to make sure here's the notch. Oh, hi. There's a Fremen thing behind me. Alright. Things behind me. Some things in front of me. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. Alright, let's go. Okay. We are not considered sheltered here. So this is bad. Let's still park here, because we're only gonna go in here and kill this dude and go from there. Okay, that's a mine. Mine's bad. So put your weapon away. So you can trigger the mine. Trigger the mine. Alright. Doesn't look like I triggered the other one. I did. Oh, I triggered that one too.
Reveal yourself.
Anybody else? Anybody else want a piece of this? Alright, give me your stuff. So I have to go to Edgeway Cavern. Where the hell is that? All the way down here. So this one is we're gonna go back across and over here. And then 6.5 dozen of the other. Alright. Give me your stuff. Stop it. Get out of the sun. Get out the sun. Get out of the sun. Did I not loot the body? Jesus Christ. Well, that was dumb of me. Okay, I need to find some dew flowers, like those right over there. However, it's best for me to just chill here. Hopefully she doesn't respawn too quickly. Or we can go across and hide under that before the thing. You coming? can make me some stuff. Alright, where's the plants? They're down. Where are they? Where were the plants? Oof. So it's one of the game mechanics. Give me those. That you cannot drink more than a third of your water capacity. Alright, do we want to go in here and shoot people? Why, yes, yes we do. Brand is dead. You're dead. Anybody else? Anybody else? I've noticed that they use the same cave structure for a lot of these, because the western face always has that little crag there and some stuff around it. No dew flowers though. Alright, let's get back to the bike. Alright, looks like that one's already respawned. So let's get my bike back in the right direction. Actually, let's do something first. Grab these. Because plant fiber, you make heal kits with that. So let's make some heal kits. Not that button, not that button, this button. Alright. Let's make them all. Always make heal kits when you have a chance. So my character's level 19. So far, I find Dune an interesting game in terms of a survival game. It's really good. As with any game that involves having water, you know, dehydration mechanics, I'm not a huge fan, but it do be what it do be. See, that's not yet respawned. Alright. Skim around here. I don't want to find some more dew flowers before we make the crossing. Or not if we can't. Okay, so we're pretty much, there's nothing to be done but just to make the run for it. So let's take a gander. Take a gander. Let's actually try here. That way I can see that way as well. But it doesn't look like Sandorf could go that way. Alright. Look both ways before crossing the road. Alright, let's go. Definitely need some more dew flowers. Alright, vicinity. So it looks like there's a couple of places we can park the bike. A lot of overhangs and stuff. It looks like the guy we need is on the other side. So... Oh, am I seeing a sandstorm coming in? No. That's just the normal border. It feels like I should be able to get up to it from this side. Let me take a quick look. Quick peek. Okay, there's a scavenger base there. They're gonna shoot at me. Another scavenger base. Well, that might actually be the guy I'm looking for. It's down there. Do you know what I do have though? I still have them on me? I do. Can't tell if this is the person I'm looking for or not. But I do know I need to get out of the sun. Oh, that's why. I need to find these. Also a scavenger camp.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Because of course it is. Alright, I'm gonna actually leave my bike up here. And I'm gonna go hide. Okay. Hide. Under these overhangs. That was close. Oh shit! My bike isn't. My bike is gonna be destroyed. I should have brought my bike with me. Fuck! Hurry up, pass through, pass through, pass through, pass through, pass through. This might be bad, chat. This might have been bad. I'll need to repair it. Fuck sticks. Can't believe I did that. Actually, I can't believe I did that. I panicked. Alright, let's get back to where we were. So we did a stupid. Let's avoid those guys. Did it destroy my bike? Oh, yeah, it did some damage. Do I have my repair thing with me? I do. Hold on. Oh, but I don't have any wire. Fuck sticks. Alright. Well, let's go kill those people. And try to get the bike back home. Otherwise, what I could do is use my tool to tear it apart and take the pieces with me. Alright. Let's go murder some dude. Alright, let's see. How... Why do I always do this? Not you. Pop your head up. Come on. Pop your head up, buddy. We're gonna jump down here. Boop. Boop. Oh, this is a scavenger camp. It's not even a room. But that looks like it's the dude I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Well, this is a cavern.
Who's that? Who goes there? Someone's here.
Oh, hello. Both of us. Ha 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 ha. That was funny. That was actually funny. I'm full up on stuff. Take your stuff though. Oh, stop that. Alright. Give me that micro sandwich fabric. Okay. Now we need to loot your stuff. We don't have any boxes. Okay, so the plan is to get back to my place. To start with. Repair the bike. Oh, come on. Let me jump up. Seriously? Okay. I want to go back where my bike is. My bike is up there. It should be a good spot to jump. There we go. Jump. Jump. Alright, there we go. Oof. Alright, the plan to get back home. So we are here. We're actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, hop here, to here, to here, and then follow the line back along to that. This is going to be the, well, this is going to be one tricky part. This will be another tricky part. Follow along there, cut around the corner, and then back home. Bingies crossed. And then I'll probably just run across to... Alright. Let's not run into any other sandstorms, shall we? Shall we? Alright. Okay, where are we going from here? We're going to the south, so we're going to cut past these people over here. They will shoot at us because that's what they do. Stop it! Stop shooting at me! Stop shooting at me! I didn't do it! Alright, where are we now? Let's do the big old honking sandworm. We're gonna stay away from him. Okay. Is that where we're going? Yep. Keep an eye on the other side. Alright, let's go. Bang these cross. So with these starter areas, they kind of make it pretty easy for you to miss the worm. For the worm to miss you. Alright, you're safe. And we're gonna go to the next rock. Oh, hit me. Oh, hello. Back up, back up, back up. I love how it actually does change how the sand lies. Up here. I feel parched. Well, okay, we're here. Okay, we're here, so now we want to cut around the tip, just the tip, and try to get to this. So if we get to straight across and it's still safe, then we can do that. Oh, who is hitting me on Discord? Which of these do I really want to mess with? Let's go straight. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight. Bye. Okay, that looks like somebody's base. That's not a game creation. Okay, so we're gonna bang a right. Could conceivably go to the south and skirt around that way. And then get the little look-see on these little islands. I think we'll do that. I'm gonna scooch across here. See, there's a bunch of people over there. Looks like there's a little something something up here. Get that in our list of things that we know about. Yep, there we go. It's a Fremen thing. So now we want to go around. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Grab that. Scooch. Oh, there's another Fremen thing there. Let's get that on our little docket. The stash! Ooh, that sounds like I should go visit these people. Hold. Let's back up until we're enclosed in case of sandstorms. Are we enclosed? No. Not enclosed enough. Well, we're sheltered. Close enough. Alright, sheltered here. Hold. Let's go see what's in the stash. This like, you know, the secret stash? Okay. Nice. Take your stuff. Take your stuff here too. Ay, ay, ay. Any stuff? No. Sometimes the ragdoll physics is amazing. Alright, we need to go here. You steal your stuff here too. Hello.
I got hold of a working buggy. Don't know how much longer it'll hold together, but while it does, we can use it to pick up some of the bigger pieces out in the sands. We'll take it all back to Solgren's cave and stash anything we think we can use there. Then we can cut it up at our leisure, away from the sun and the worms.
So Solgren's place, huh? Wow. So we'll find that place. Cause some trouble. Oh, hello.
Identify yourself.
You're dead. I'm gonna blink you right in the head. The Solgren's place? That's a scavenger camp. see anybody else, so let's see if you have any loot. Yes. Not much loot, let's be honest. It ain't all that great loot. So yeah, you can get a lot of salvage and metal. Ooh, let's stop over here. Let's get some drink. Alright, let's go back through and get my bike. So that was actually pretty fun, pretty good. So we're gonna head back around here, cut around here, hop over here, and follow the path. Alright, so let's get to the south. What? No, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Ow. Stop it. Somebody's stuff there. There's the other side of the scavenger camp. Alright, where are we? Okay, we want to actually go on the south side, so we're gonna get ourselves shot at. Do you know what we also have? Because we have a boost that I never use. Excuse me, come through. The hell with you. Bye. Okay, let's not fall down that. No, 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 no. Alright. Alright. Scooch across there, then follow the north side. And then, alright, let's take a look. That looks like somebody's base out there, possibly? Sure. Alright, let's go. And that's what the boost does, because I accidentally hit it. That. Didn't mean to cut that corner too quickly. Alright. Or that one. That's fine. Come on. Come on. Get out. Yeah. Okay. Hello, little kitten. What are you doing? has a big yawn. The kitten had a big yawn. Oh, she gets pets. She gets big pets. She's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. Alright. Get back to chat. Cozy! Cozy Bean. Cozy Bean is a portmanteau, by the way. How you doing, Cozy? What you been up to? I've got a rescue kitten. She's got her own Twitch emote now. She's purring. Her name is Stormlost. 'Cause that's how she got found. And she's got her own Twitch emote. Alright. Back to Dune. Dum. Alright, number 8. Okie dokie. Now, did I or did I not have copper wire? Actually, I think I put the copper wire in the bank. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm going to have to make some more. The good news is we got a little copper to make some wire with. So let's put that over there, put that over there. Oh man, I don't want to. How you doing, little kitten? What are you doing, little kitten? Okay. I'm gonna make a fuel cell. What are you doing, little kitten? What are you doing, little kitten? Come here. Come here. You got a whole honking bed right here. Okie dokie, we're gonna make some copper wire over here. Copper wire, welding wire, same difference. Let's actually craft 2. We're gonna need 200. Okay. Oh. Apparently we made 300. Okay, whatever. So now, let's repair our bike because holy crap, we did some work on it. Alright, we made a bit of a mess. And it's a good thing that I actually took the time to get the passive that makes repair a lot easier on these things. The things don't get quite as damaged. Oh, can't be repaired. I think we're good? Question mark? Okay. So at this point, we're ready. So we're gonna go talk to Gavori. And report back and open the trooper training tree. It's gonna be nice. And then we're gonna make our run across, I think. So we're gonna take our bike with us this time, for realsies this time. So we're gonna drink up. Oh, wait. Hold. We're actually going to deposit our blood. Deposit all blood. We're gonna wait for that to process a little bit until we can get our full pile of water. And then we're not gonna stop until we get to the Anvil base. Because then we can park our bike there. Or the Anvil trade post. We'll park our bike there real quick. Use the thing to go get our good stuff. And we'll go look for a place to I need to get my Solido tool. And so I will then I'll turn in the career quest. Technically, it's a quest for Harkonnen, but so this might actually take a little while. Right. So what I can do is, since what's going to happen is the next stage is to construct or interact with an advanced sub-thief console. The thing is, once you do the advanced sub-thief console, that's when you start getting taxed for shit. And so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I don't know how that works exactly, so we will see how that plays out. One of the fun things about the server, there's just so many people that I can see in the Discord that are folks that I enjoy watching as they're role playing. So see if we've got some blood that we can drink. Got a little bit. Alright, let's have a drink. Have a little more of a drink. I think that's all we got. No? Little kitten. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, you're in one of those moods, are you? I see how it is. We're gonna have to wait a little longer. We're just, I was like, it's night out. Dude, this is the perfect time to go. Ooh, can I make a leader, John? Oh. I do not have iron to make a leader, John. There will be iron on the other side of the gap. Mind the gap, please. Or else we could just go as is and just keep hitting the dew plants. Because I'm getting impatient. Alright. Notice our sand bike likes us. And I think we're just gonna keep the rest of the stuff with us and just say fuck it. Though I will want to make one of those. Druid is impatient. Let's go. Wow, stop that. Druid, where did you learn how to drive? Well, though to be fair, it's not me. Okay, it is me. But my character was a music student, so she didn't really need to know how to drive. Okay. Do we have a whime? Don't see one there. Don't see one there. Oh, let's go. I'm an unsafe driver. Don't ride with me. Do not want to ride down there. I hear you, Sandy Wormy. Unfortunately, I think there's more than one Shai-Hulud. So just because there's one over there doesn't mean there can't be one over here too. Don't see. Okay, I think that was another player actually that I just saw. Zipping across there. that person is probably the one who caused Shy Blue to hang out. Better them than me. So this person who built this base here actually was pretty smart about where they placed their base. Because it's close to the dupe lands, close to, you know, this place. Park my bike in
We
here.
learned our lesson not to jump off the bridge.
I did not recognize those voices. Hi.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine. It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless.
Yeah. So what'd they do?
Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk.
Sounds like you were the... Well, I want this guy to train me. I don't want to be a dick to him.
Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you. I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah, I don't want to know.
My name's Kyriana. I'm cute. Like my kitten. Okay. So now we got the trooper tree to play with.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine. I can teach you no more. Arrakis may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
Okay. I'll be happy to go to Arrakis. Okay, let's see if there's any more happiness over here. Nope. Not doing it. That's not the button I wanted. We haven't joined a house yet. We are going to join a tradies, because that's how I roll. Okay, it is time. Let's spend our skills first, and then we'll go on here. So now we have the trooper tree available to us. And the first thing to get is the sugar wire claw. I'm gonna put this over here, actually. My water bottle is in the way, so you can't see what's going on. Definitely gonna learn that. I would like to have bonus damage to my ranged weapons. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, so now we have all these skills available to us. Never really used the knee charge that much, but I probably would. I do want to use the pirouette when I'm fighting certain things, but I think I'm going to want to put this on. Let's see, Q, X, and C. Let me take a quick look and see. Z, X, space, D. Okay, I need to make a button into my C key, and I think I'm gonna use the 11 key for that. Alright, default key, keyboard function, bind key to C, in the key of C. Alright, thank you. Okay, nothing I can do yet until I go across the gap. But it is time, chat, to mind the gap. So the best place to make your run is basically right here. And so what I want to do is track getting to the Anvil. So, journey. Research skills, journey. Don't have a journey though. I need to use this. I want to track that. Because that'll give me a direction to go. So the Anvil is way the hell over there, but you have to start by going over here. So, alright. Oh, recall if there's a path from down here. There might be, yeah. Looks like there is a path down to the sand from here. So some people have said that this is like the best place to go, is like cut across here, but no, what you want to do is you want to go into that dip so you're not going up. That way you have less to travel. Alright, so we're going to cut across here. Now, stop it. So basically, that's our path. I don't see anything. I do see something. Back away, back away. Back away from Shai Hulud. In fact, we'll back away until we're in the out of the sun. look. Let's take a peek. See anything? 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 Seriously? Go away! Yeah, just keep on going that way. Keep on going that way. Alright, YOLO. Oh no, he coming. What can I do about it? We did it! We made it safely across the thing. Oh, let's not get shot here. Alright, let's get out of the sun.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Because of course it is. Can I hide in here? Nope. Right here. This looks like a great spot. We're gonna hide here during the sandstorm. In the meantime, we have done it! We have made it across. Now, the thing is, we gotta get to there. So now we have all of this stuff here that we can suddenly do. We've already done this one. Okay, we haven't done this one yet.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We're okay. We're sheltered. We're okay. So you would think that we would not be okay, considering how little there is keeping us. No, we're not inside anything. So. In the meantime, let's do some research. Now, I really do wish I had my still suit with me, because the water discipline stuff is... The heat biome here is far worse, so... It's a little bit toastier. So we're gonna dry out a lot quicker. Let's get this around. No shooty at me. I'm innocent. I'm cute. So in this area, these are the dew flowers. Alright, we're good. Ah, stop it. So for my next trick is I need to get across that gap. Except I don't want to go that way. I want to go over the hill. Or what I should probably do... Yeah, no, let's actually just go the right way. Let's follow... Oh, I didn't. Stop hitting the button. Oh. Fingers are not in the right buttons. That's fine. Okay, so... We definitely want to go due east. We're gonna aim for those. Drum sounds bad. Okay, I think that's iron. Yeah, that looks like iron. So we're gonna... Oh no, low fuel. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. I did actually bring another fuel cell with me. Actually, 2 of them. So we're okay. So iron here. Let's keep in remember that there's iron there. Okay, there's people there. Another crashed starship, so that'll be fun to clear out. So it looks like I should actually go northwest. Yeah, we're gonna get over to that. Over here. hell's that? So it's a highlighter. Okay, let me double check. I think that might be flower sand. I don't see a sandy, so let's go. I know I'm almost out of gas. Leave me alone. I mean, it feels like there should be flower sand, which of course I don't. There we go. Let's see. Are there any plants I can drink from? Not right here. Alright, let's go down here. Let's push down here. Oops. Let's not keep doing that, please. Looks like the place I'm going to. Dead dude. Oh, hello, cutscene.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Offworlder, but whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go, and quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again. Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends.
This is true.
And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Offworlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
He's making friends. Dead people here with loot. It looks like we are going to have a little bit of an adventure to get across that. And I wonder if there might be a better way to go up and around. Let's go find out. There's somebody's base. Well, not a base. Let's keep going and see if there's maybe a way around. So I'm not confident in making that particular run. Also, I need to find plants to hydrate. So right now. Seriously, no plants? No drinky plants? No? See, that's bad. Aha! Drinky plants. Okay. I think that's... It's like a scavenger. Okay. What we're gonna do is we take a quick peek around the corner. Yeah, I think we're going to have to chance it. From right around here to here. But one thing I have that I want to put down is this. Before we cross, I'm going to do that. I do die, I'll lose all my shit. I'll at least be able to respawn. But it'll still be kind of rough because I won't have anything on my person. Put the respawn time thing here. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe go around this way. I should probably find a spot that's like sheltered or something. But there really isn't much that would be sheltered here, honestly. Just have to make do. Alright. Looks like we're aiming for that. we'll actually want to go this way. Because that's drum sand. That's bad news, bears. I think the red spots are bad news. So I will want to cross maybe a little bit to the south. Alright. Hill Park's already, thanks for telling me that. Okay. Let's go. I know what that is. Deviler and Cherry made that. Alright, we're gonna park our bike over here. Somebody else's bike. Let's not tap that other person's bike, that's mean. Stop it. Nope, don't place too close with other people's bikes. Alright, back up. Back up. Wow. Alright, close enough.
No, not lost, sir. She's dead.
Oh, tragic. Truly tragic. But they say the desert calls the weak.
My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin, even.
I am in deep mourning, sir. Rumors of disloyalty buzzed around her like blowflies, but now, who's to say? Certainly not her.
My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that you're trapped here with me.
A momentary setback, I assure you.
Even your Harkonnen masters find you insufferable, Maxim. You're down here forever.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it like being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore off Shining Atreides' honor?
Let's settle this.
Gladly.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
Okay. Let's go find out package into. Anton, we'll talk to you in a minute. Green. Red. It's like Christmas in here. Actually, it should be here. Chain will award a unique weapon at the end. Okay. That does not sound like a nice place to be. We're not gonna mess with those right now. As much as I would like to get unique weapons and a unique tool at the end, I think I would want to get some levels in before I do all that. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Anton. I'm still thoroughly amused by the donkey with still suit.
Do you aspire to contribute to something bigger than yourself? Care to join the right side of this war? What you just witnessed was the product of 10 centuries of bad blood between House Atreides and House Harkonnen. You're not wrong. That is the product of several years of bile between I and my loathsome counterpart over there. The laws of Canley prevent either of us from doing what our knives are so eager to do. In accordance with the Great Convention, Canley is enactment of a formal feud. Its rules keep conflicts between the great houses more civilized. I am Anton Tolliver. I serve proudly as a soldier for House Atreides. However, my superiors deem me useful for more subtle operations. I am of House Atreides. There is no call I do not answer. There is no faith that I betray. My roots stretch back to the ancient mythologies of Earth. And I cleave to it all the tighter since coming to Arrakis. Look over at my counterpart, Maxim. That vulgar, avaricious addict. Squatting like a scheming toad. I aspire to be everything that he is not. Any other questions? Very little of my time is free. I devote myself towards ending the war of assassins, at least. Though I sometimes listen to Communinet broadcasts. The Atreides broadcasts. After everything I've seen on Arrakis, the serials ring naive to me. But the poetry still strums something in my soul.
My character appreciates that, being a musician.
Duke Leto is the paragon example of all we stand for. Strength with wisdom, justice with generosity, steel with compassion. Everything Arrakis needs. Ours is a noble house, not only in blood, but in loyalty and honor. We've defended these values all the way back to ancient Greece on Old Terra. Then perhaps you are just the sort we're looking for. We endure as the antithesis of everything House Harkonnen stands for. The Harkonnens have no honor, no values, no redeeming qualities. Their recruiter over there is a vile runoff of every one of their anti-virtues.
They're called vices,
These Samuda-addicted freaks will lie to you, exploit you, and throw your used husk aside when they're done. You have my word. My house seeks assets in this wretched war of assassins. I prefer open conflict, but my Duke needs me here. Trust is not an easy thing in a war of assassins, but I have a task that needs doing. Complete it, and we can discuss our future association. One of our undercover agents went missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him, or information on what became of him. That's not important right now. Finding him quickly is. Find the agent. Details are in this contract.
So what about the other one?
I'm pleased to see you again.
Okay, so we need some planty McPlants. Oh, so we need that work. Is there any planty McPlants back here? So my next task is to find a place to park to make a base, but I don't know this map at all. So I really need to find some plants to stave off the water. And I also need to get back to Arrakis. I don't like the idea of leaving my bike. Okay, well, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not keen on leaving my bike here. But one of the rules of this RP server is that you cannot use your vehicle repair tool to carry ship. Actually, you know what I could disassemble the bike. Actually, do it that way. I think I'm allowed to do that. So that's what we're gonna do, is I'm gonna disassemble my bike. Yay. And go to Arrakis, and then I'm gonna follow my light, I think. Alright, so let's get the tool out. Okay, we disassembled our bike. Good on us. So we're gonna take a Thopter over to Arrakis. Let's put the sand in. So as I find the Thopter pilot, hello. Buggy. I think basically we're gonna need to build a buggy. Sand bikes are good for the starting area. But you need... Ooh, there's a Thopter frame. There's the Thopter pilot. You look like a nice Atreides lady. Somebody fancy. You look like a weapons. That contract, that contract. Okay. We'll have enough money for this.
Can I fly you somewhere today? I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static. Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right. Thopter's on the roof. Let's go visit the Red Duke.
All right. Yay. So what we're going to do is at the end of the stream, we're going to go raid Mr. Devilor. And go hang out and chat. Now tomorrow night I will be on DDO stream, so no Dune RP for me until probably later, but it won't be streamed. Monday night we might be back here on Arrakis, or we might be someplace else. I don't know. There's plenty of games for me to play. Not enough time to play them. Ow. Ooh, a survey. That's what I need to do. Find a tall thing and shoot the survey up. That's why I wasn't able to do this shit. Okay. Okay. Can I talk to you? You not want to talk to me? Okay, so this is the auction house. It looks like he wants to talk to me. There we go.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Let's go for $5 grand. Oh, actually no, let's go for half. Halvesies, $6 grand. A little less than halvesies. Hey, I leveled up. Awesome. Yay. So at this point, I don't know what happens, like, if I just disconnect in here? Does like somebody see your body or something? Let's find this nice spot over here. Cause I'm so used to like just having a base. Let's take a look at my skills. I want to get that. We're gonna need that. Okay. Do we have more research we can do? Yet. If I had more time, I would probably go hunting for a place to stay, like a new base. What I really need to do is survey the whole region first. So what that means is I need to something I need the fabricator for, which means I need a base. Shit. Alright, well, I'm not gonna deal with it now. I'm going to call it night. So we're gonna go raid Devil Lore. Cause some trouble in his stream. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow night on DDO stream. If not, I will see you maybe Monday, right back here. Alright. Be good. Be good at it.